I don't feel the same way about Wakanda Forever. I don't feel the same way about the sequel. I watched it once. I've tried to repeat it. So it's fair to say that it was probably once overrated. But I think it's underrated because people think that Black Panther is loved just because it was a Black Power film.
Movies, music, and pop culture.
Okay.
Which classic movie doesn't hold up anymore?
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Now, oh my God, is this a Kenyan driver?
Mombasa.
Oxygen.
Liner.
I don't miss those trips. I need to fly to Mombasa so I can feel how it feels like to take a good trip to Mombasa. Or maybe just try the SGR because even that.
SGR?
Not even
It's nice,
once.
but you get tired.
But I have to do like so all classes are fine.
No,
How
first
many-
class is fine.
So how many classes do they do? They have first class,
That's first class, business class, and
economy.
economy.
So you've done the three.
Nope. I have only done economy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you've only done first class.
No, I only have done economy, and that was long time ago, like 4 years ago.
Anyway, so there's a story of, but that's a story for better for another time. Saved better for another time. So, had you asked a question?
Yes.
What was
Which
the
movie doesn't hold up anymore?
Okay, so I struggle to critique
Movies.
films, because I am a filmmaker and I have achieved nothing comparative to a lot of these people. So it becomes difficult for me to really critique work that. Also, having done my own short films, the two posters, I know just how much even a short film, a 3-minute film, I am driving wild. I'm just crisscrossing lanes. But part of it is because because of the lag, so I can't really control the car, the truck, how best I should. I don't know what I'm saying. And I lost my train of thought again. This is a disaster.
Don't critique movies.
Yeah, I struggle to do it. But I'm trying to also give you an authentic, because I do have opinions, it's just that I struggle to voice them. A classic film that doesn't hold up anymore. That's rough, because there's a reason why classic movies are classic. It's because they are timeless. But I'm trying to think if there is a film that I watched a long time ago and I really loved that I probably tried to watch again in recent times. So maybe that would have to do more with my own personal tastes, and or maybe also as you become more cultured, as you watch better things, because I believe that happens for every human being. The more time you spend on earth, the more you are exposed to better things. So you're gonna taste food at a point in your life where I'm taking such crazy detours. That's a hard one. Allow me to pass. I don't know how to answer that one. Because I think all the movies that I think are classic.
Mm-hmm.
So how about I give a list of my best films so that
Yeah,
you can understand why it's difficult for me to say, sorry, why it would be difficult for me to say that, to pick out a classic film that doesn't hold up anymore. So it's also a fluid list. It's not like set in stone. But at this moment in time, let me try a list of 5. I'd pick Interstellar. Interstellar that's one of those timeless ones, I think. But it's also because I am intrigued by life from a philosophical perspective. And so movies that question, so a lot of Christopher Nolan movies I'll enjoy the films because they tend to question life in that sense. Except for Tenet. I watched Tenet and I did not understand at all what was going on. I tried to read and watch explainers, but then that kind of beats the art for me. So I'm gonna give it another shot and then I'll try figure it out. But Inception, but out of all of them, Interstellar, also because I'm very fascinated about the stars and everything to do with the cosmos and the universe, the multiverse, if that's a thing. So Interstellar for sure makes the list. Black Panther is a film that I think is underrated. So it's fair to say that it was probably once overrated, but I think it's underrated because people think that Black Panther is loved just because it was a Black Power film. But it's genuinely a really good movie. Like the writing, the casting, the acting, the production value was, it really is amazing. And I know that because I don't feel the same way about Wakanda Forever. I don't feel the same way about the sequel. I watched it once, I've tried to repeat it. So on this list of questions, there's probably one question that I don't know if it's there, but there could be one question that asks if there is one movie that I watch on repeat without ever getting tired. Black Panther is that film. If I want to watch a movie and study a film, I'll watch Black Panther. If I want to sit and have something playing in the background, it's gonna be The Office. But on the random days when I decide that it's gonna be a movie, it's usually Black Panther. And I think that movie will stand up really well in history. When we are past all the things about race and everything, I think it will stand up really well. So that's number 2. They are pretty routine, but if you want me to avoid The Godfather, because I think people will say if you say The Godfather, you are cheating because everybody says The Godfather, but it really is. It's incredible. It's an incredible film. Then I'm gonna say The Shining. The Shining. That's a horror film from like 1980 something. You should watch The Shining. I really wanted to watch some of those old films like here on stream and do live reactions. But then, despite the fact they are old, they are still not in the public domain. That would probably take centuries. So copyright would still not allow me to do it. And our time is running out, so maybe we should move on to the next question instead of me wasting the rest of the time naming.
Okay.